Genies Mag presents 25 Insightful Alan Watts Quotes. Alan Watts was an author, speaker and philosopher from Britain. Watts died in 1973, but his heritage continues with his many inspiring discourses, some of which have millions of YouTube views. Here is a list of 25 insightful Alan Watts quotes. Number 1. A scholar tries to learn something every day. A student of Buddhism tries to unlearn something daily. Number 2. Every intelligent individual wants to know what makes him tick, and yet is at once fascinated and frustrated by the fact that oneself is the most difficult of all things to know. Number 3. Hospitals should be arranged in such a way as to make being sick an interesting experience. One learns a great deal sometimes from being sick. Number 4. If you cannot trust yourself, you cannot even trust your mistrust of yourself, so that without this underlying trust in the whole system of nature, you are simply paralyzed. Number 5. It is hard indeed to notice anything, for which the languages available to us have no description. Number 6. It's better to have a short life, that is full of what you like doing, than a long life spent in a miserable way. Number 7. Man suffers only because he takes seriously what the gods made for fun. Number 8. Muddy water is best cleared by leaving it alone. Number 9. No one is more dangerously insane than one who is sane all the time. He is like a steel bridge without flexibility, and the order of his life is rigid and brittle. Number 10. Normally, we do not so much look at things as overlook them. Number 11. One is a great deal less anxious if one feels perfectly free to be anxious, and the same may be said of guilt. Number 12. Our pleasures are not material pleasures, but symbols of pleasure, attractively packaged but inferior in content. Number 13. Problems that remain persistently insoluble should always be suspected as questions asked in the wrong way. Number 14. Society is our extended mind and body. Number 15. Technology is destructive only in the hands of people who do not realize that they are one and the same process as the universe. Number 16. The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. Number 17. The world is filled with love play, from animal lust to sublime compassion. Number 18. This is the real secret of life, to be completely engaged with what you are doing in the here and now. And instead of calling it to work, realize it is playing. Number 19. To be free from the convention is not to spurn it but not to be deceived by it. Number 20. Trying to define yourself is like trying to bite your own teeth. Number 21. We seldom realize, for example, that our most private thoughts and emotions are not actually our own. For we think in terms of languages and images which we did not invent, but which were given to us by our society. Number 22. What we have to discover is that there is no safety, that seeking is painful, and that when we imagine that we have found it, we don't like it. Number 23. When we attempt to exercise power or control over someone else, we cannot avoid giving that person the very same power or control over us. Number 24. Words can be communicative only between those who share similar experiences. Number 25. You are an aperture through which the universe is looking at and exploring itself. I hope you enjoyed these Alan Watts quotes. Do let us know which one was your favorite in the comments section below. Have a great day.